What is up, guys? It is your boy Maine back here with another episode of the Breakout Analytics. Absolute bloodbath in the streets out there. Crazy huge down move. One of the largest liquidation events in a very long time. Has the market bottomed? I don't know. We're getting a pretty big bounce off the bottom already. Today's looking quite bullish after yesterday's carnage. Still a little early to tell, but the breakout traders are taking full advantage of the volatility. So we're going to go over a bunch of stuff, some analytics, some of the top trades, the breakout bonuses, and a new listing that we got. So let's get right into it. Starting with the analytics, we had over $2.5 billion traded at Breakout over the last week. So absolutely insane numbers. As I've been saying, it's summertime, but the Breakout traders are still clicking buttons like crazy. There is no grass touching going on. So 116,000 trades. The top 5 traded, and this has kind of been a theme here, obviously, the big 3, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Popcat coming in at number 4 and Aave coming in at number 5. We'll have to take a look at that chart and figure out why. BTC, the most profitable coin, usually pretty common. And Solana, even though it was the 3rd most traded coin, was the least profitable coin in the last week at Breakout. So we're going to look at some of the trades. What I'm noticing after doing several of these videos now is a lot of our biggest trade hitters are the same people. They're often on 100K accounts, and they're almost always trading our one-step evaluation. So with the one-step evaluation, you can pass in one single trade. So any of these trades here is large enough to pass that single phase evaluation in one single trade. So let's get into it. First one was a buy on Bitcoin on the 25th of July, and they closed it on the 29th of July. So let's see if we can reverse engineer that. $165,000 position. So it was a buy on the 25th. They closed it on the 29th. This looks pretty good at the bottom, man. This looks pretty decent. They bought on the 25th. Let's see at what time here. At 6:51 in the morning. So it looks like they bought pretty close to the low here on the 25th. So they caught most of this leg here because that's right there. So effectively the entry, sweep, retest of the breaker, the consolidation, the fair value gap, whatever you want to call it. They entered right on that retest and they held this thing all the way until the 29th and they got out right near the top. What a crazy trade. Capturing almost a 10% move, $160,000 position. So absolute banger. I'm just curious here. They exited at 14.26. So if I go down to the hourly here, 14.26 on the 29th. Oh, so they actually ate a little bit of downside here. So they longed the Pico low, held through the top there, and then I think once it started to break down, rightly so, they got out right here after it broke all this structure. And that was the right move because we absolutely suicided downwards after that. So great trade there. Well done. $10,000 in the bag. Like I said, that's enough to pass the first phase of the evaluation. Much bigger trade here for the second trade, 7.5 Bitcoin long. This was taken on the 1st and it was closed only 3 hours later. So a very quick in and out. 500K position almost here. Enter at 63, out at 64. This is a scalp for sure. So let's take a look at August 1st. And they got out quick because shit hit the fan shortly after. So August 1st, they got in right down here at 63. And they exited just a few hours later right here. So they caught this little bit of a leg here. Very scary trade. $500,000 long in very clear downtrend. But they caught one of these little bounces. Remember, if price is trending down, right? You want to look for shorts, obviously, with the trend, but it doesn't mean you can't take these counter trend longs. You just got to be quick to eject if the prevailing trend is going to continue. And they did a very good job of that, closing out here because the market literally dumped 25% the next day. So 10K there, very nice scalp on a $100,000 account, 500K position, some big boy size. Another Bitcoin long, another 500K position. This one from a few days before. Entered on the 28th of July, exited a handful of hours later, 9 hours later, 10 hours later on the 29th. So they entered here at 67,759, got out at 69,222. So let's see if we can find this trade here. 28th at 1543. Looks like they caught this little move here. Yeah. So they entered right around here and got out on this little pop-up here. Again, very nice entry, very nice exit, because immediately after they exited, mega downtrend, and you know how the rest of this chart looks. Hot garbage. So $30,000 profit between those three traders. Those are the top trades of the last week. I believe Sunday, yesterday's data will get picked up in our next video. So next Monday, I'll have the trades for this week, which includes Sunday. I'm interested to see if anyone nailed this long off the bottom, or if anyone shorted the mega breakdown, because we had some, Bitcoin and Ethereum both went down like 25%. Altcoins down even more. So I'm interested to see if there's some big short profits on next week's episode. So stay tuned for that. We do have a new coin that was listed, Mog, everyone's favorite cat with sunglasses, mogging on everyone. The most annoying thing to get in your comment section is the Mog cat. Everyone fucking knows it. It's just laughing at you. You can now trade it at Breakout with leverage. So come over and trade Mog. We've got Popcat, we've got Dog with Hat, we've got all the meme coins, old and new. Last but not least, we're going to go over the Breakout bonuses. So these are weekly bonuses available for our funded traders. You do not need to do anything to be eligible. If you trade with us, you're automatically into the prize pool for every single week selection. This week, we're giving a $500 bonus to 3 people who requested a payout. So they're going to get an extra $500 on their payouts. So we have Tyler C. He's getting a $500 bonus. We have Jameson C., maybe they're brothers, also getting a $500 bonus. And John B. getting a $500 bonus from us as well. So congrats to the winners of that. Let's pray the bull gods keep this pump going, man. That was a very nasty sell-off. Hopefully everyone's okay out there. Maybe along the dip. Maybe you did it over at Breakout. Appreciate you guys all. We'll be back with another episode of the Breakout Royal Rumble later this week. I'll be streaming later tonight. Talk to y'all soon. See ya.